I've been all defensive with NASCAR 21 Ignition, but it's now time to face the facts. This game is not ready. Before we start with the video, I wanted to say thank you so much for the huge support this channel has been getting over the last couple weeks. Thank you for surpassing 100 subscribers on YouTube. I just decided to upload a video one day that I didn't see anybody else upload. I was talking about the physics in NASCAR 21 Ignition. So thank you for all of you who subscribed, for all of you who commented, asked me questions, and gave me support. It means a lot. And so feel free to stay tuned, because when I have free time, I'm gonna try to summarize the real life NASCAR races. So every time a NASCAR race occurs, I'm gonna summarize that in like 10 or 12 minutes. So again, thank you for the entire support. And continuing with the video, NASCAR 21 Ignition is not ready. This game is full of bugs, glitches, and features that are missing. And if you saw my previous videos, you might be like, oh, you already said that Trucks and Xfinity, Championship Mode, and Challenges are not going to be in the game. Yes, but up until now, Motorsport Games gave content creators an early access version of NASCAR 21 Ignition. Well, not an early access version, they gave it like a week early. And supposedly it's on the day 1 patch. So the version they're currently running is the same version we'll get on day 1, October 26th, if you pre-order it, or October 28th if you wait for the normal release. This game does not have stages. A caution is super hard to get. You need the entire field to wreck in order to get a caution. And I'm using footage from Gary Owen. You should definitely check him out. I asked him, he totally gave me permission to use him, and I'm crediting him in the video. So make sure to check the description, check his channel. He does incredible stuff, and all credit goes to him. So I'm using his content with his permission. So you can see that there are plenty of issues. Some of the issues I have is that this is very minor, but the paint booth does not let you use your own custom schemes in career mode or online. And talking about online doesn't have private lobbies. And so that allows trolls to just go and wreck everybody on online, because I didn't say this, and in case you didn't know, the online also has the new physics. So if you bump someone or you try to spin someone, you will achieve that in online. Not like NASCAR Heat, which I'm gonna be showing footage that I got a couple weeks ago playing online. Someone was trying to door slam me in Homestead, Miami, and instead he got himself spun. He spun himself because the physics does not apply to me. So what 704 Games did back there was to not try to like others wreck you. But in NASCAR 21 Ignition, if you try to wreck someone in online, you will get that. The physics are in online. And so we don't have private lobbies to like content creators play with their viewers and have a more private gameplay instead of trolls just ruining the entire game. So yeah, that we can use paint schemes, custom paint schemes in career or online, which again, I forgot to say, Motorsport Games is hearing all our feedback, and hopefully they're gonna be releasing patches eventually, because stages are not in the game. I think I mentioned that. I'm sorry, it's just there's so much. The AI acts like you're not there. You might be side by side with an AI and they still decide to hit you and, you know, make you lose. And it doesn't matter any track, no matter if it's big, no matter if it's small, any track, you wreck in front of the field and the field just clogs up. With no caution occurring, the AI does not break, the AI doesn't stop, and just runs into you and makes chaos. All the cars are clogged up, there's no space for them, some are upside down, the damage is everywhere, and there's no caution. Talking about damage, the damage physics is really good. Like the first time we saw the damage physics was with Gary Owen's video, in which he got it, and he was running at Talladega with Daniel Suarez, and he hits the inside wall, and when he hits it, he rotates like he's supposed to do in real life. So the damage model is working there. Now when he comes back to the outside wall, he stops in front of the field, and when the field hits him, he doesn't go to the moon or something like that, because in NASCAR Heat, if you stand still and someone hit you, you went up to the height limit of the game. This game, that doesn't happen, and you can see someone hits him on the back, the physics react like they're supposed to. So positives of this game has paint booth, which I hope we could use in career mode and online, because right now you can only use it in race now. And the physics are great, the graphics are beautiful. Those are most of the positives. But for the negatives, this game has plenty of bugs. There's no stages, which I know they're gonna implement, because NASCAR has raced in stages since 2017, so they have to implement that. They have to fix the AI, they have to fix the caution triggers, and the game crashes. You can be running nice, you can be running normally, and then your game decides to crash. And I've seen some content creators that have also crashed their console. For example, you're playing on Xbox, your game crashes. There's also an opportunity that your entire Xbox crashes, so it's a bummer there. They have to fix the AI. The AI does not care if you're there or not, they'll just hit you. Their racing line is not also the best. So again, not in Motorsport Games' defense, but this is their first game, and it's in a game with Unreal Engine. So it's a big change from Unity to Unreal. But still, it makes me question, and I saw this on Twitter, did someone test the game? These issues would not be in the game if someone would have tested it. And it makes me think maybe they were rushed. Maybe they saw that October 28th or October 26th, if you pre-order it, was a late date, because personally I think that's very late for a NASCAR game to come out. It's October 28th, almost November. The 2021 season ends on November 7th. So the entire 2021 season ends, and NASCAR 21 Ignition released somewhere close to when the season ends. So personally, that's a date where a NASCAR game is very late to come out, and so I'm not rushing them. I would understand if they delayed the game for a month. I would be happy with that. But they felt rushed, and that's why all these issues are in. But remember, they're working, they're talking about feedback. Hopefully they can fix these issues. Also, a little detail that I wish would have implemented when you start practicing qualifying or even the race, you can enter the garage. If you enter, okay, where in practice or the race, when you enter the garage, you go to pit road. Like, you start a pit road sequence. But if you go reverse and then enter pit road backwards, like in the reversed way, you can actually enter the garage. And you can see the cars and stuff. And there's also cars coming out of the garage. So that's a little detail that I wish was in practice and qualifying. But you can still use it. We have some positives and then we have some negatives. But again, did not want to make this video this long, and just wanted to talk about NASCAR 21 Ignition and the fact that I was defending it for a while, and I still hopeful for this game. I do believe that Motorsport Games can work very hard and send out patches that can fix the game. But if you're waiting for a way better game, wait for NASCAR 22. NASCAR 22 will definitely have all the missing features from the Heat series, and they will probably be implemented in NASCAR 22. So who knows? Less issues, better game. So I'm still excited for NASCAR 21 Ignition. I still don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it, because I haven't pre-ordered it for a reason. I don't know why I didn't pre-order it, but then this happened and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I didn't pre-order it. So I'm still questioning whether I should pre-order it or not. If I'm gonna pre-order it, I'm gonna try to release the video as soon as possible, because I have school and I come out like 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And so I probably released the video the day after or late, like at 5 p.m. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about all the issues that NASCAR 21 Ignition had. I probably might have missed some, so let me know in the comments if I missed one. But just long story short, this game is full of issues, and I just hope Motorsport Games can fix on them. And it's unacceptable for some to have an unfinished game launch. Like, if it was a 1 month delay, I would totally be okay with it. But they're releasing this game unfinished, and hopefully, again, I know I've been repeating this a lot, but they can send out patches and fix the game. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Don't forget to share this video with friends and comment down below if you think NASCAR 21 Ignition deserves another opportunity, if you think that this game's gonna be fixed with patches, or will you wait for NASCAR 22 Ignition. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it's gonna be called NASCAR 22 Ignition or not, but let's just call it NASCAR 22 for the moment. Now again, thank you for helping me surpass 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching, for the entire support. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!